I've been obese since I was a little girl. My family were always morbidly obese. Gradually, every year, I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It wasn't until I had my final scare, I turned 21 in a hospital bed. I left on a PICC line and I was over 400 pounds. That was it. Something needs to change. I've lost nearly 200 pounds. So within 5 months of my journey, my family decided to join me. Together we weighed 1,550 pounds. We've lost 560 pounds combined. Since the last time Barcroft came to film me, a lot has changed. I've gone through different phases of fitness. For the first part, I feel like I was just running a lot, doing a lot of half marathons. I did run my first full marathon. And lately I've just been doing and focusing on strength training. I also feel that I have shaped and toned my body a whole lot different. So in the beginning, I've been obese since I was a little girl. Me and my family were always morbidly obese, always wore way bigger sizes of clothes than the kids at my age. It was just gradually every year, I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. When I turned 18, I was diagnosed as a diabetic. I was sticking myself with 2 types of insulin twice a day.
Her struggles were real. She was going through depression, and you could see her, kind of shying away, from things.
She participated in all the sports, but it was just harder for her, to do what everybody else was doing because she was, so overweight. Her illness came up, and she just went down from there.
It wasn't until I had my final scare. I had a very bad blood infection, MRSA, and with that, I had a lot of unexplained pain in my pelvic area when I turned 21 in the hospital bed that I finally was something needs to change, and it needs to happen now. That was probably the scariest moment of my life because I felt I was stuck. I was over 400 pounds. I was using a walker and I wasn't very mobile at the time just because I had a lot of pain. That was it for me. And so I was well, if you can't walk and you can't move, physical activity is very limited, then you need to focus on nutrition. But I knew that if I were to cook my own food and not be eating junk food, no chips, cookies, ice cream, no sodas, no fried foods, within 2 months, I lost 40 pounds. And then within 5 months, I lost 100 pounds. Currently, I'm working out about 6 days a week. Yeah, 6 to 7 days a week. I'm out moving up 7 days a week. Whether that means I'm gonna go hiking or I'm gonna go just do some corrective exercise. I've lost nearly 200 pounds. I have excess skin. I'm constantly wearing compression because it's literally lumpy. Skin removal surgery is definitely, I'm gonna have it. I will have it. I just need to find, 1, I need to come up with the finances, and 2, I need to find the right doctor. But it will happen. I know it will happen. I became a trainer back in, I think, 2015. If I could choose any type of clientele, I'd want to work with the morbidly obese, the people that were in my shoes. That's where my heart's at. I never realized how much helping people helps me. Definitely keeps me motivated for sure. So within 5 months of my journey and losing 100 pounds, my family decided to join me. I was super excited to help them. It started just with one of my brothers, and then he started dropping weight, and it was just me and my brother and my mom.
I've definitely felt different since we've started this weight loss journey. I felt just more alive, more capable of doing more things without being out of breath, without just being tired, sweating. It's amazing.
I was about a little over 220 pounds. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I'd never been that. Not even when I was pregnant, I wasn't that heavy. And so I was like, well, I gotta do something.
She's constantly on us all the time. What y'all eat? What's that smell in the house? You know, and stuff like that. I know y'all went somewhere to eat. I can tell. She's really hard on everybody, but it's good in a way, you know, because she cares about everybody. That's the thing about it. She's got a big heart.
Together we weighed 1,550 pounds, and currently we've lost 560 pounds combined. Not a lot of people can say that they've actually done that and kept it off. So I feel like it was a huge accomplishment for my family.
I see her herself now, smile, happy with herself, and to me, I mean, that means a lot to me.
The real Christa came out.
Her transformation has been one amazing story.
Fitness has become a huge part of my life, and I absolutely love it because I feel like it saved me. If I can do it, you can do it.